Okay guys, I am about to drop off the kids and I have a busy morning. What is all of that? Number one, I'm going to go work out, well, drop them off, go work out, and then I need to go by the tag office because when it's your birthday, you have to go by the tag office. Woo! And shoot back home, go home, change clothes, and then I have a lunch consultation, if you will. Alright guys, we just finished an amazing workout. I got Drew with me today. And
got me out here burning that core.
Yeah. My deadlift PR today was 175. I came from 135. That was my last highest pounds. And Drew don't have anything to like go against, but his was 365 for a deadlift.
Yeah.
Strong out here, y'all. All right, babe. I see you. Hey, love you. Bye. I'm about to go to the tag office now, and then I'm going to, where am I going? To my luncheon. So, stay tuned. Birthday busy girl. Look at me being a responsible adult and getting my tags on time instead of late. Sometimes I do this late because I forget. But I'm responsible this year. Because I'm 34 now, so, you know. Whew. Okay. I'm going to stick this sticker on my car. I love that you can go to the kiosk now and you don't have to. Well, I don't know if every state does this, but in Georgia, you can just go to the little kiosk, print your little sticker, and keep it moving. You ain't got to fool with those people. Whoop. All right. Do my little sticker. Uh-oh. Ah! Not my registration falling. December 2022, baby. good to go. Hey guys, I'm in the car with my mom and I'm about to go to, she's treating me to Willie's today. So we're gonna go enjoy some lunch and then we have a lunch. Mama, you can't get me copyrighted. We're gonna go have lunch and then we have a lunch consultation. It's a working lunch, actually. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have a working lunch. And yeah, that's what I'm doing today for my birthday. No, well, you know, y'all been with me. I went to the gym. You saw all of that. So this is my next destination and I see you guys soon. Bye. Hi guys. So I was going to wait till I get home to do this, but I feel like I should just do it now since I have to sit in this car riding line for an hour. You guys already know. So for my birthday, I wanted to give out like 7 tips that I've learned throughout the years, things that have just helped me, or just things that I had to learn from, like things that I may have struggled with in the past, but things that I've just learned. I think as you grow older, you mature, and I just wanted to share my top 7 things that I've learned throughout this 34 years of my life. And I just want to say that I'm super excited to just, for my birthday, not just because I'm doing anything, because I'm not really, but I'm super excited because I don't know, I take life just means more to me now, and being able to wake up and see another day and to just have breath in my lungs and just like, I'm just appreciative of just life, you know what I mean? Especially like during the times that we've been living in and people are like dying every single day. So that's my spill on that, but let's get into these 7 tips. Okay, tip number 1, and don't mind Bella, she's just gonna hang out with us. And if you see Bella's eyes are red, she has seasonal allergies, so don't come for me for my dog. She all right, she just got a little bit of allergy issues here. But yes, so tip number 1, I wrote down, always be a sponge. Don't think that you know everything, because we always can be taught something. And I feel like sometimes in my younger years, I would feel like, oh, I know. And that's not necessarily the case all times. Yeah, I might be knowledgeable in some areas, but I need to also be willing to hear and to listen to other people's perspectives, because my perspective might be different from someone else's, and they could help me see it from a different light. So always be a sponge. Number 2 of things that I've learned in my 34 years of living is a quality group of friends can go a very long way. I learned, like, you know how people say keep your circle small and get the squares out of your circle and all those things. I'm a firm believer in that, because as I get older, I will only want people around me that have my best interest at heart. So yeah, that's that tip. So tip number 3 is don't go crazy over things you can't control. Like, I used to like stress myself out over things that I have no control over. And you can't do that. Like, you just can't do that. You may as well just chill out, try to be positive, and move on, because stress, I feel like, can kill you. And just you internalizing things that you just have physically, mentally, emotionally no control over, just let that stuff go. Just let it go. So that's tip number 3. Tip number 4 is it's important to find out what makes you happy, especially as a woman. Sometimes we don't, especially as moms, we tend to forget about ourselves and lose ourselves So I think it's very important that you have an outlet. Like my husband, for example, loves to play basketball, and he's gonna play basketball when he can, because that's like it's one of his outlets. It's something that he likes to do. So I think it's important as women also to don't neglect yourself. Take care of yourself, whatever that means for you. Like some women like getting their nails done, getting their hair done, and being pampered. And some women like skating. Some women like going to movies, taking themselves out on dates, or working out. So whatever that is for you, do it. On to what number am I on, Bella? What number am I on? 5. Number 5 is life is short. And if we haven't learned anything from COVID-19 and all of that life is so short. And cherish the people that you have, that you care for, and that you love, because they won't always be here. And after losing some people and just thinking, oh, they'll just be here, like in the back of your mind, you just think, oh, we have tomorrow, I have tomorrow, I have tomorrow. You don't. Tomorrow's not promised. So definitely make sure that you cherish the people that are in your life, and that you love, and that you care for, because life is too short not to. Tip number 6: wisdom is more valuable than knowledge, and you should always pray for wisdom. Ever since I was a child, my grandmother always, when she said a prayer for us, she always said, I pray that you have wisdom way beyond your years. And that has stuck with me for my entire life, because that's what she prayed over me and my sister all the time. Because in situations, there's a difference between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge will tell you what to say, but wisdom will tell you when to say it. And that's so important, because especially for me, when I was working in corporate offices, and I'm in meetings with people, and yes, I might have a lot of knowledge on what I feel should be going on, or what I know to be right, or whatever, but then wisdom will be like, girl, this is not the time. Don't say anything in this meeting. Pull them aside and say something. Or just knowing how to move, knowing how to be in situations. Wisdom is knowing what to do when you don't know what to do. Yeah, you might have knowledge on the situation. Yeah, you might have plenty of knowledge on things, but wisdom will take you places. Wisdom will put you in places with people, in rooms with people that you need to be in rooms with. You know what I mean? Because don't nobody like no know-it-all anyway. So wisdom will tell you when to speak, and wisdom will tell you when not to speak. And that's what I had to learn, because in my younger days, I will always want to say like what I know, like to show people what I know. Like if I'm in a business meeting or something, and then I felt like I always had to, like if I know something, I just felt like I had to get it off. Like I got to tell you, but no, that's wrong. And that wasn't always the right thing to do at that time. Sometimes you need to shut your mouth, and that's wisdom. Can't tell y'all how powerful that is. And for those of you who know, you know, but if you haven't gotten to that place in your life, because sometimes you don't always have to say something. Sometimes it's more powerful for you not to say anything at all. You know what I mean? So that's a major key. My last but not least, number 7 tip is that your peace is way too expensive, and you need to value your peace more than you value anything else in life. Throughout this 34 years of me living and breathing, up until this point, like the last couple of years, I've always just been about like my peace, and not to just have so much drama I'm recording. Not to have so much just drama in my life, and not to surround myself with drama-filled people. And don't growl at the lady. And that's what's been most important for me. So protect your peace, and don't let anybody disrupt you or take you from that. And if they are, then you need to do with them what you need to do with them. Get them out of your life, because when you have so much peace and so much joy and so much happiness in your life, life is so much better. If you got $2 million in your pocket and you don't have peace, and you always got to look over your shoulder or whatever, what kind of life are you living? You know what I mean? So your peace is valuable. And yeah, those are my 7 tips. I chose the number 7 because it's my favorite number, but it's also, I was also born on the 7th day of December, so that's why I chose the number 7. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this today, in my mini vlog. And again, happy birthday to all the Sagittariuses out there. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Taco Tuesday!
Yeah, she keep me cool in the summer, warm in the winter. Love so tender, give me something to. It was unthinkable, baby. We was ready. She can't stop the flow, I'm breaking levees. She keep me cool in the summer, warm in the winter. Love so tender, give me something to. It was unthinkable, baby. We was ready. She can't stop the flow, I'm breaking levees. I slid that ring on that finger. Our favorite nights are in December, now that's something to. Yeah, it was unthinkable, baby, but we was ready, yo. She can't stop the flow, I'm breaking levees. Okay, do you remember like Michael Jackson in 90?
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also check out this week's episode that we dropped. We talked about how not to throw in the towel so easily with your relationships, because it's easier to leave than it is to stay. So definitely check out the podcast episode. I'll link that somewhere here. And talk to y'all later. Bye.